was shocked yesterday to see Mrs. Obaseki, the first lady, saying that our candidate has no wife. She is the most, I'm sorry that she had to say that, because here is a woman who has no child. Between him and Obaseki, they have no child, they are childless. They are...
I was shocked yesterday to see Obaseki's wife sharing that he don't have a wife. Coming from you that don't have no child. She is not child. You see what politics is turning people into. I cannot even believe he said that on national TV. National TV. What did the woman say wrong? Let's assume that the woman even said the guy has no wife. But the criteria to becoming a governor, you must get wife now. You must get wife now. Because who go run the woman affairs of the state? You need to have a wife. So what did she say wrong? I did not watch the whole thing she said, but what did she say wrong for this kind of harsh attack, all in the name of politics? Older people where they grew, where they're supposed to get sense now, where they're supposed to be example to us, younger generation, they can't even worse pass us. How do you say this on national TV and you are even comfortable with yourself? Coming from you where they say you allegedly go buy wife, see your wedding day, the woman does not look happy. See your wedding day now, the woman does not look happy. She looked as if they force her for the marriage or not because of money she take enter the marriage. And my mind they tell me say no be only you go even they dog down your wife. I mean, if you can say something harsh to the woman like that, he also deserve a harsh talk too. You know? My mind tell me say no be only you go they dog your wife, because which kind talk with that? Someone that has no child on national TV? That's harsh, Adam Oshiomole. That's harsh, disrespectful on a lot of level, man, and that's sad. That's really sad. Coming from somebody that I respect, me myself, I dey respect you. You be somebody who be say I look your way when you be labor chairman. We look your way with the respect. We say, Adam's not the man. I be one person where give Edo State lever. But see what you have reduced yourself to, all in the name of politics, all in the name of godfatherism. You don't do your time as governor, you not really live again. Una won't be safe. Una don't do governor for Nigeria. Una don't do power before. If una time finish, it's a Mona go. Mona just they watch the younger people where they come after Una. Come they do the thing. Una they for one side again, they put fire. Una they for one side again, they cause more problem. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. Godfatherism, that thing can spoil because they also are looking for what they will eat after they've eaten before. After they've eaten before, they'll look for more things to eat. It's sad, and which is going to cause problem because why the governor they find his own chua instead they find for a godfather, the states will now suffer. Project where we say they're supposed to give another person. Now you as governor will come tell them and say give this other person. It's really sad. You for retire for this governorship as you finish your own. We don't already hail you say you try for those states. But you don't come back now just to spoil your legacy. Someone that has no child. Don't play. Else you're gonna learn. I will learn the hard man.
Anything against Oshiomole, anything against APC, anything I did. If una not call me say that they drag Oshiomole for somewhere, they drag APC, all of una wey dey this my page, I will get problem with una. Anything, just like Wike, anything against Wike for this life. If you like man, they sleep. Call me against Oshiomole because the problem is I've said it. Like John Odige Oyegu, former governor of Edo State, former APC national chairman, said, he said Oshiomole engages his mouth before he engages his brain. Oshiomole engages his mouth because I keep wondering, assuming, like I said in my previous video, some of you I saw comments saying that, oh, I did not balance it, I'm being partisan. And I think I attacked somebody yesterday and said that I'm being partisan. I don't know what you mean by being partisan. Partisan is supposed to be an English word. I've been partisan. I've been very vocal about who I supported in the 2023 election. That's partisanship. Currently, some of you are not comfortable because you felt we fight to have a national consensus for a better government. They will come to the state and give it to an idiot. It's not possible. Some of you are angry, and I've told a few persons in my DM that have called me. It's not possible for me to accept. I cannot fight against Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency. That's even smarter, have more influence, has even done a few things. There are things to, and I come and support someone like Modu Pewolo in the APC. God forbid, but no matter the amount, I've been offered all sorts. But for Pewolo, forget about him. It's not a choice in any way. It's not a choice. Forget him. And so, but people like Oshiomole would consider less the importance of having quality leadership. I want to give it to him. Now, like I said, Betsy comment against, you see, that's VDM saying that he should have a wife. That's not mine, that's his comment. Somebody said that the governor of Benue State is a reverend father, but that's a reverend father. That's a life he has called. Really, personally, I am indifferent. Go check the meaning of indifferent about Betsy Obaseki's comment against Modu. Just in case you feel offended, I think Monday should have been the best respondent to that particular issue. Why is Oshiomole now calling for new school to come and speak? That is how painful it is. If it was Monday that said anything, I'm sure he would not have even said anything like this, because Oshiomole again is just a rascal. Philip Shaibu said he's an elderly rascal. He performs elderly rascality. Sometimes I think Oshiomole is smart, like VDM said. Sometimes consider your status. There are things that I cannot say as a person, even though I do this political activism and consciousness and asking for better leadership. There are things I still think I'm bigger than. I see a lot of content creators say some things and I say, For example, yesterday VDM was on the street campaigning, protesting against NAFDAC, and he continually said useless. In my mind, this is me, I'm not dragging him. I just said, I wish he had used inept, clueless. Useless seems to be away from the leadership spectrum of what the man is. But when you use inept, for example, ineffective, you consider just his office, and when you say useless, it's not a terrible thing. It's not an insult, but that's how much, right? And I've used much more harsher words, so don't think that I'm trying to call myself a saint. But I'm just saying. So there are words you would not have expected that Oshiomole would come out from Oshiomole as a national figure with all the panache, the demure, somebody said the mure, and then the caliber of person that he is. You will leave that for some beer parlor. If it was Kabaka and a couple of all these other guys that in anger said a few things, you could, okay, but not you, Oshiomole. And they would have expected that, oh, you be careful, and then you went all out because you want to respond on behalf of a man that has mouth and has ears and has eyes and has tongue. You cannot talk. You are the one talking for a spokesperson. Every single electoral season in Edo State, Oshiomole continue to constitute nuisance, turns himself to a laughing stock, and becomes an embarrassment of himself. Go and respond to VDM. At least I trust that one. I trust him. If you not talk pride, he openly talk pride, they respond. He can respond to at least make that one. Again, is my constituency. So in case you want to drag me for why I posting VDM, why this, Edo is my constituency. Anything. This election, except on one rigger, and of course at that rigging will be like say you have to read the whole state to read that thing. To say Edo people, any Edo person will get sense will enter ballot, go vote Bewolo. The person don't count himself come out for human being. You don't count yourself come out for human being. Just know at least in September 21st, we will know how many human beings there Edo state and how many mumu dey the state. So that 21st we will check out. Thank you VDM again. God bless you for this, and please do more of this. Your state needs light. Let's begin to correct the wrong impression and get quality leadership for the betterment of the state. God bless you again.